A low, distorted tremolo guitar begins a slow, descending riff. The rhythm is established by a muffled, thudding kick drum and the metallic click of a revolver chamber spinning. It feels like the air before a lightning strike. Pressurized. Still.
Some men scream just to feel the vibration, building their lives on a loud reputation. They're lightning and thunder, all flash and no fire, walking the tightrope of a cheap gilded wire. But I learned the lesson of the stone and the grave, that the loudest of lions are the easiest to tame. I don't need a siren, I don't need a crowd. My shadow is heavy, but it never speaks out loud. There's a ghost in the hallway, a dent in the door. A man doesn't boast when he's been through the war. The world is a riot, a chaotic noise, but I am the gravity, the weight without noise. 'Cause I'm the hand in the dark, I'm the lock on the gate, the silent machine underneath all the hate. I'm the anchor you lean on when the floor starts to rise, the truth that stays hidden in a gentleman's eyes. It's a heartbreaking rhythm, it's a soul-crushing choice to give you my everything as weight without noise. Yeah, I'm the silence that keeps you alive. I'll button my coat while the building is burning. I'm the steady hand wheel that keeps the world turning. I've got blood on the ledger that I'll never explain. I'm the one who carries the umbrella in the rain. You won't hear me coming, you won't hear me leave. I'm the steel in the silk of a well-tailored sleeve. They call it a coldness, they call it a sin, but I'm just the wall where your safety begins. Let the world shout, let the mountains scream. I'm the dark water, running under the dream. I'm the iron, I'm the lead, I'm the unspoken word that needs never be said. I am the burden, I am the part, I am the master of the weight without It's awesome! It feels like it's being played through a broken amplifier. It's soulful, tragic, and incredibly heavy, emphasizing the weight of the song's theme. 'Cause I'm the hand in the dark, I'm the lock on the gate, the silent machine underneath all the hate. I'm the anchor you lean on when the floor starts to rise, the truth that stays hidden in a gentleman's eyes. It's a heartbreaking rhythm, it's a soul-crushing choice to give you my everything as weight without noise. Yeah, I'm the silence that keeps you alive. The rain is slowing down, the city is cold. Power is a story that doesn't need to be told. You'll never hear the sacrifice, you'll only feel the ground beneath your feet. That's me. The weight, the noise. It's for the others. It's for the others. It's for the others. I wear the pinstripe like a coat of heavy chain. Polished shoes, walking through the puddle and the stain. I speak in whispers so the world can't hear the crack, but a smile on my face and a target on my back. Most men are hollow, just a rattle in a box, trying to pick the door when I've already changed the locks. But I was born in the shadow of a duty and a name. Where the price of the honor is the weight of the shame. There's a smudge on my cuff, a chill in the air, a kingdom to run and a cross I have to bear. The higher the tower, the harder the fall, but I'm the one standing when they're leaning on the wall. It's my gentleman burden, the ghost in the silk, giving up the honey just to offer you the milk. I'm the shield in the doorway, the blood on the floor, the man who keeps the monsters from coming through the door. It's a powerful sadness, a soul-crushing grace, to hide all the wreckage behind a calm face. Yeah, I'll take the bullet and I'll take the blame. That's the gentleman burden. It's the price of the game. I'll pull out your chair while I'm scanning for the threat. I haven't found a way to pay off all my debts just yet. I keep your world sunny while I'm drowning in the gray, doing all the dirty work to keep the wolves at bay. You see the diamond, but you don't see the mine. You see the vintage, but you don't see the vine. I'm the steel in the velvet, I'm the cold in the heat, keeping the concrete smooth beneath your pretty feet. Let the lightning strike, let the heavens break. I'll bend my spine until it's ready to ache. I'm the foundation, I'm the lead, I'm the only one willing to watch the world bleed. I am the master, I am the slave, I am the gentleman digging my own grave. Down into low, muddy notes that emphasize the weight of the theme. It's my gentleman, and this is my burden. Sleep well, my love. In a mahogany panel room, the distant rumble of thunder, a low distorted bass guitar enters, dragging its notes like a heavy weight. A haunting, hollow body electric guitar plays a minor key melody with thick tremolo. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of rain, gunpowder, and expensive cologne. I got a suitcase of secrets and a heart made of lead, walking a wire between the living and the dead. I keep my words in a vault, locked away from the light, a well-dressed shadow in the middle of the night. They ask me for the truth, but I give them a stare. There's a violent kind of quiet in the way that I care. I'm the architect of peace in a world built on war, checking every lock on every single door. The city is screaming, but I'm perfectly still. A man of high fashion and a broken down will. It's a dangerous game when your soul is the stake. How much of this silence can one gentleman take? It's a love under silence, a pact in the dark, the cold of the iron and the heat of the spark. I'm the shield in the garden, the blood on the stone, the man who's never felt more completely alone. It's a powerful sadness, a beautiful crime, to love you in secret and be running out of time. Yeah, I'll bury the thunder and I'll swallow the fire. To keep you protected is my only desire. I'll pour you a glass while I'm cleaning the chrome, a monster in a tuxedo making sure you're at home. I keep the wolves at a distance with a knot and a sign, crossing every border and every jagged line. You see the safety, but you don't see the cost. You see the win, but you don't see what I lost. I'm the ice in the whiskey, I'm the suit in the snow, the man who sees everything that you'll never know. Let the world go deaf, let the sirens wail. I'll stay the course when the heavens fail. I am the anchor, I am the dead, I am the ghost you haven't realized you met. Let the world go deaf, let the sirens wail. I'll stay the course when the heavens fail. I am the anchor, I am the dead, I am the ghost you haven't realized you met. I am the silence, I am the storm, I'm the cold-blooded man keeping your heartbeat warm. Searing emotional blues, solo that feels like a desperate plea. It's dirty, it's soulful, and heavy, using feedback and long, sustained heavy notes to emphasize the neuron America. It's a love under silence, a pact in the dark, and the heat of the spark. I'm the shield in the garden, the blood on the stone, the man who's never felt more completely alone. It's a powerful sadness, a beautiful crime, to love you in secret and be running out of time. Yeah, I'll bury the thunder and I'll swallow the fire. To keep you protected is my only desire. The clock is still ticking, the room is getting cold. I've got 1,000 stories that'll never be told. Don't say a word, the silence is the only thing keeping us safe. I'm a gentleman, and I've got work to do. Dream of the sun, my love. Dream of the sun, my love. There's a weight in my pockets that the world doesn't see. The gold and the iron, the debt and the plea. I walk like a man with the earth on his back, leaving my prints in the velvet and black. I'm a king in a coffin, I'm a wolf in a tide, watching the constellations bleed out and die. I don't move for the money, I don't kill for the thrill. I'm just an instrument bound to a higher will. Every step is a struggle, every breath is a toll. There's a massive celestial pull on my soul. I'm sinking in luxury, I'm drowning in grace, trying to keep the wreckage from touching your face. It's that slow tempo gravity pulling me down, the heavy set jewels of a blood-spattered crown. I'm the anchor you need in the middle of the gale, the part of the ghost story that's never for sale. It's a powerful sadness, a gentleman's war, to love you while falling through the cracks in the floor. Yeah, the higher I hold you, the harder I sink, standing right on the edge of the ultimate brink. I'll button my waistcoat and I'll sharpen the lead. I'll kiss you goodnight while I count up the dead. I keep the vacuum of space from the door while my boots leave a dent in the marble and floor. You're the only thing light in a world made of stone, the only reason I haven't turned into bone. I'm the sword on the diamond, I'm the rust on the blade, the most loyal monster that heaven ever made. The music shifts into a crushing, distorted wall of sound. The slow tempo beat becomes industrial and violent. It's slide guitar screams like a dying star. The vocals are pushed into a raw gravelly winds. The darkness is deep. I've got promises that even the devil won't keep. I'll hold back the mountain, I'll swallow the sun. I'm the last man standing when the damage is done. I am and silence to say, stay light, my darling, let me take the way. I'm a gentleman, and I'm used to the pressure. Don't look down. Polished chrome and a silk-lined coat, a secret kept in a dry bone throat. I walk the line where the asphalt ends, where the law stops and the shadow begins. A gentleman's not a heavy-handed deal. Behind the glass and the spinning wheel, I built a kingdom on a shifting sand, with blood on my sleeves and a ring on my hand. The city lights look like falling stars, reflecting off the hoods of stolen cars. I've got the world, but the world's got me in the cold hard grip of necessity. In the shadow was responsibility. I'm the king of a ghost town legacy. I feel powerful, I feel half dead, with a crown of thorns and a price on my head. Oh, I love you like a bullet loves the moon. A desperate heart on a marble throne. It's a beautiful tragedy, can't you see? Between the shadow and the responsibility. I saw you standing in the neon rain, a touch of grace in a world of pain. I'd burn the docks just to keep you warm, but I'm the eye of the coming storm. A gangster's soul with a poet's eye, selling the truth wrapped in velvet lies. I keep you hidden, I keep you pure, while I'm the poison and I'm the cure. The desert wind is calling my name. There's no glory in a rigged up game. I'm powerful, yeah, I'm powerful, but I'm drowning in the weight of it all. A gentleman stands responsibility. The sun is rising, but the sky is gray. Another debt that I have to pay. Responsibility. I'm just a man with a gun and a memory. Stay in the dark with me, darling. Stay in the dark.
The desert's got a way of keeping secrets cold, while the engine's humming stories that'll never be told. I got blood on the cufflinks of a silk tattoo, and a heart full of lead and some bitter black fruit. I saw your silhouette in the neon's dying glow, a ghost in the mirror everywhere that I go. I'm a king in a kingdom built of shadows and glass, waiting for the lightning, praying it won't pass. I've held the iron, felt the cold, but nothing's as heavy as the hand I can't hold. The silence is screaming, the sky's turning gray. I'm a gentleman killer with nothing left to say, and it's the tremolo wave shaking in my bones. $1 million sinner feeling all alone. It's the frequency of heartbreak, the shudder in the strain, the heavy price of loving you, the wreckage that it brings. Yeah, it's a beautiful burden, soul crushing freight, just a man in a shadow, and the tremolo wave. They call me a shark in a suit of midnight blue, but I'm just a scavenger looking for you. I keep my word like a blade, sharp and tucked away, but I trade every empire for just one more day. to see you standing there where the sand meets the street. Before the world got loud and the taste got bittersweet. I'm a man of my station, a man of the cold, but I'm breaking down slowly on this high desert road. I've walked the fire, I've kissed the crow, but I'm just a stray dog who can't find his way home. The sky is a bruise, the moon is a dead, and I haven't found a way to forgive myself yet. And it's the tremolo way, shaking in my bones. $1 million sinner, feeling all alone. It's the frequency of heartbreak, the shudder in the strain, the heavy price of loving you, the wreckage that it brings. Yeah, it's a beautiful burden, a soul-crushing freight, just a man and his shadow, and the tremolo way. Build it up high, just to watch it all fall. I'm the toughest man living, who feels nothing at all, except for the vibration, except for the shaking. It's the sound of a heart that's been too long in the making.
Distorted slide guitar starts a slow rhythmic thud of a bass drum like a heartbeat in a hollow chest, the sound of a match striking in a long exhale.
The desert's got a way of swallowing the sin. I'm wearing 3-piece velvet and a second-hand skin, chrome on the dashboard, lead in the door. I don't count the bodies or the blessings anymore, but I still see your ghost in the rearview glass, a blur of white linen as the miles start to pass. purpose. I'm a king in a kingdom of scrap and bone, with a gold-plated heart that's better left alone. I keep my manners polished and my triggers light. The gentleman's curse is a long cold night. I got a suitcase full of secrets I can't pawn, and a heavy-handed habit called the carry-on. It's a whiskey carry-on, running through the chest. I'm the ghost of the valley, I'm the worst of the best. I could rule the whole city with a flick of the wrist, but I'm drowning in the memory of the girl I missed. Yeah, the power feels like lightning till the thunder is gone. Now I'm just a lonely shadow with a whiskey carry on. They call me sir before they fall to their knees. I navigate the static in the winter white freeze. I built this empire to keep you in the light, but shadows grow taller when you're winning the fight. I got blood on the cufflinks, I got ice in the vein. The more I take over, the more I feel the rain. It's a gentleman's game with a butcher's price, and I'm gambling with loaded frozen dice. You were the only thing I didn't wanna break, but the life is a hunger and the life is awake. I traded your heartbeat for a throne made of lead. Now I'm the richest man living and I'm already dead. Yeah, I'm already dead. It's a whiskey carry-on, burning through the chest. I'm the ghost of the valley, I'm the worst of the worst of the whole city with a flick of the wrist. But I'm drowning in the memory of the girl I missed. Yeah, the power feels like lightning till the thunder is gone. Now I'm just a lonely shadow with a whiskey carry on. Gentleman's word, gangster's greed. I got everything I want and nothing I need. Just one more sip for the road. Just one more ghost for the load. The whiskey carry on. Carry on. Carry Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Silk tie tight like a noose on a Sunday. Blood on the cuff of $1,000 sleeve.
I'm the king of the maybe, the ghost of a one day, with a pocket full of secrets that'll never leave. The desert's in hell in the heat of the neon. I'm driving a classic with no place to go. The weight of the crown is the lead that I breathe on. A gentleman's shadow in a world full of low. I keep the iron hot in the bourbon cold. A story of silver that's turning to mold. I've got the power, yeah, I've got the keys, but I'm down on my scarred and my grit-stained knees. This is mine, to walk composure, standing tall while the world goes black. A heart of stone with a love that's over. I'm the king of the ruins and I ain't looking back. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic sin, where the gentleman loses and the gangster wins. Yeah, I look like a god, but I feel like a ghost to the love that I burned when I needed it most. You were the velvet in a room full of gravel, the only soft thing in a life made of steel. I watch the threads of our tapestry unravel, too busy protecting the things I can't feel. Now I'm the predator dressed for a gala, cleaning the glass while the sky starts to bleed. I traded your grace for a hollow Valhalla, and realized that mercy was all that I need. I keep the iron hot and the bourbon cold, a story of silver that's turning to mold. I've got the power, yeah, I got the keys, but I'm down on my scarred and my grit-stained knees. They see the caliber, they see the suit, they don't see the poison that's killing the root. I'm powerful, darling, I feel it in the street, but I trade every bullet to feel your heartbeat. A gentleman's silence, a gangster's pride is just a fancy casket for the man inside. This is mine, oh, our composure, standing tall while the world goes black. A heart of stone with a love that's over. I'm the king of the ruins and I ain't looking back. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic sin, where the gentleman loses and the gangster wins. Yeah, I look like a god, but I feel like a ghost to the love that I burned when I needed it most. Adjust the cufflinks, straighten the spine.